Variants are handy for having different versions of a shot. This is a perfect example for me. I'm looking at the shot. I did a little bit of work on it. In other words, I added some clarity and structure and did a little exposure work and so forth. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, yeah, it's okay, but wow, it might be kind of a neat black and white shot. But I don't want to give up the work that I've done here. And this is where variants come in very handy. So what I'm going to do is hold down the Control key. It's a right click also. And I have two options. I could create a new variant, which would be another version of this shot without the edits, right? We'd be starting from scratch. Or I could clone this variant and hang on to the work that I've done, but then do something else with it. And in this case, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hang on to the work that I've done, but I want another version of this shot to play with. And in this case, I'm thinking black and white. Okay, so we'll choose Clone Variant. So here we are. So here's our original, and here's our variant. Now we're not taking up any more space on our hard drive. This is all done with XML and metadata and so forth. And now I can play with this shot without losing what I did over here. So I'm on number 2 right now. What I'm thinking is black and white. So I'm going to come over to the color tab here and just going to close these up, and let's go to black and white. And let's go to our presets here and see how things look. Just going right around here. We have some nice options in black and white. Don't like the blues very much. Don't like those. Sepia, not so good for me either. I think I'm going to come back up here to landscape right here. So there we go. So I have that. Maybe I want to go to Detail tab and maybe do a little film grain. And let's do soft grain here. Keep our granularity small, but have a nice impact. And let's do a little sharpening, or a little bit more sharpening. Let's bump that up a bit there. And you know what? I think I'm right. I think I like it better as a black and white shot, but I still have my color shot right here. Now I could create another variant of this, and remember we had two options. So I'm going to go back to the Control key, right click, click on this, and I want to show you new variant. So our third variant just takes it, right from the top here. So let's go back to this, and you'll see that no image edits at all. So this is like our original version before anything happened, and that's new variant. So a lot of times the way that I use this function is that I'll work on an image, get it to a certain place, and then I'll go, I want to do something different with it, but I don't want to lose what I have. In that case, I choose Clone Variant. Creates another thing for me to work on. And then if I decide I want to start from scratch, I can choose either one of these and pick New Variant. Very handy. Let me do Option Command V. And you can see they all just line up just like this. And I have them all. But I'm not taking up any more disk space. I think this is a very handy tool. We have it in Lightroom. We had it in Aperture. We have it in Capture One Pro. Use it, and I think you'll find that it'll expand your creativity a bit and allow you to experiment just a bit more with the editing of your images.